Hi everyone, I'm Glenn from Secrets of Buenos Aires and I'm happy that you're watching this video. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about what happened the last couple of months in Argentina. Is Argentina expensive to travel or cheap? What about the exchange rate for tourists, which is probably very interesting for you? And is it still a good idea to travel here? Yes, it is. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk all about that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. It means a lot to me. And let's talk about everything what happened the last couple of months in Argentina. Many things to cover about what happened in Argentina the last couple of months, but I want to make it as short as possible. So I'm going to refer to some web videos and my website often to get some more information. But quick recap. The devaluation of the Argentine peso in January of 54%. Everything became extremely expensive in one night for all residents. And that moment also, when tourists are traveling, they lost the profit of their tourist exchange rate when paying with their credit card, because the gap between the dollar blue and the tourist exchange rate went from 50% to 10% or even lower. Owners of stores, they increased directly their prices to not with only 54%, they increased it with 100% or 200%. Even the gas and electricity bill for locals became extremely expensive. Hotels became very expensive suddenly per night that you wanted to stay. But that all that situation lowered down now. So the prices for a hotel stay in Argentina became back to normal. For example, for a 4-star hotel per night, you pay around $80 per night, $120 per night, which is perfectly fine. And we're talking about an H hotel or that kind of group of hotels. But then the question that I receive often is Argentina expensive to travel now than for us, for tourists? And no, you should come to Argentina still, and I really urge you to travel to Argentina, and I will tell you why. Okay, for a one meal dish, meat dish, one person, you pay between $15 and $20 now, which is the same price what you would pay if you go to Europe city trip, or you go to a Western country city trip. Which is, it's comparing a little bit before 1 year ago in Argentina, it is an increase of price, yes, it is. But Argentina has the major benefit that mass tourism didn't arrive yet in the country. So if you're looking to avoid the mass tourism and a really nice nature and cultural destination, still choose and put Argentina on your #1 travelers list, for sure. And do it today and not within 2-3 years, because you don't know, I don't know either what will happen, and maybe then mass tourism arrives in Argentina. And on top of that situation today, I'm talking about 30th of June, this video will probably outdated in 1 month. There's a gap between, again, the gap between the official exchange rate and the tourist exchange rate of 41%. So if you go to a restaurant and you pay there, let's say $15 for a meal, for a dish, you will now pay 12 or 11. It will be much, again, a little bit cheaper. But that's the situation of today. That can be completely different in 1 or 2 months. But that's Argentina. But if I can give you a couple of tips. #1, if you're booking a hotel, always choose a selection to pay at the property and pay in pesos. Hotels cannot charge you in dollars. It's not allowed. All Argentine companies need to charge you in pesos. That's the rule. If they urge you to pay in dollars, don't do it. Pay always in pesos and with your credit card. And on top of that, if you pay with your credit card, you get the tourist exchange rate, which gives you, at this moment today, a 41% discount on your stay. That can be completely different in a couple of months, but I hope for you that it stays and remains in October, November, December, or later in the year when you're traveling to Argentina. So always select the option to pay at the property. If you want to go to a tourist activity, for example, a cooking class, a bike tour, they will give you the price also in dollars, but there the difference lays that they will use the dollar blue rate. That's something strange, but it is what it is. they will not use official. So if you have an activity that you want to book in advance, which I recommend if you're going in high season, which is from October till March, book your activities in advance, because they're not their activities, but you need to consider there's also people inside the country are traveling and you want to secure your place, so book it in advance. And if it's in dollars, pay in dollars. That will not make a big difference. The big difference where you make with the tourist exchange rate is when buying things, gifts, or when you are going to a restaurant or a local hotel. There you're gonna make the difference, which makes your travel a little bit cheaper. And the big expenses for me always when you're traveling is the restaurant visits. That's the tips that I wanted to give you. I made a list actually to follow just checking that I didn't forget anything to tell to you. Yeah, if you are planning to come to Argentina and you're wondering where to stay in Argentina, look in this video. I made a video about all the neighborhoods which I really recommend. My favorite is San Telmo, but if you wanted to go to other areas, I explain all neighborhoods. And yeah, that's actually everything what I had to explain to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As soon as there's a new update, I will make a new video again. Please don't forget to subscribe and notification bell. As I told you, it means a lot to me. I keep you up to date. Don't forget to visit my website, seekersofbuenosaires.com, which I keep always every day up to date with the latest information, exchange rate, things to do in Argentina and in Buenos Aires, some hidden secrets. So don't forget to visit the website and my Instagram. I keep it up to date. I hope you will enjoy your travel to Argentina, and see you soon. Bye.